Hello chatterbox out there, I hope you've all had a lovely week so far and are all having a lovely Wednesday. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Wednesday. So today I got up early and was going to be nice and productive, but I had my breakfast and a cup of tea and just had some Nutella toast and went onto Facebook and Instagram, listened to a bit of the radio and watched a bit of TV, then went back to bed because I had a really bad headache, then got up and got ready for the rest of the day, and I had a nice fresh shower, got changed, went downstairs, watched a bit of TV, and my mum got us sandwiches from this corner shop, sandwich shop, and I had a chicken tikka masala sandwich, and I listened to the audiobook of Call Me By Your Name, love audiobooks, and went onto Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and listened to a bit of Shania Twain, did a bit of karaoke, love a bit of country music, and listened to The Carpenters, and Dolly Parton and Pentatonix, and listened to a bit of Kylie, and a bit of Cher, and a bit of Lady Gaga, and a bit of Coldplay and Tears for Fears and Panic! At the Disco and Bring Me the Horizon and Evanescence. And my younger sister and my older sister are both at their jobs, and my younger brother's out with his mates and he got back and went onto his Xbox, and my dog was out in the garden playing with my dog Haas, and my mum watched some crime drama stuff, and I worked on my book series and subscription stories for a Dodge game, and did some arts and craft and illustrating and word searches and some painting and colouring in. And there's two colouring books that I'm hopefully going to be getting. There's a Vogue colouring book that I really want to get, and also a Kylie Minogue colouring book that I want to get because I'm a massive fan of Kylie Minogue and also love Vogue. And I read the Vogue magazine, Gossip magazine, Hello, love Hello, and listened to a bit of the script, and I love Fall Out Boy's new song, and I read some fanfic and wrote some fanfic, and I'm reading 10 episodes of Watch Events book at the moment, and I read some Marvel and DC comics and watch some manga and anime stuff, and watch some classic Disney and Nickelodeon shows and films, and watch some Disney films and Disney Princess stuff, and watch Scooby-Doo, Zombie Island and some other Scooby-Doo DVDs that I got for Christmas, and listen to the Kylie X album, one of my favourite albums that she's done, and watch some Kylie tours, and I watched the Kylie Sugar tour, which is one of my favourite tours that she's done. Love the songs and the outfits, and it's just such a great tour that she's done. And I watched some classic Doctor Who episodes, Supernatural, and some episodes of American Horror Story and some other sci-fi stuff, and watched some fantasy stuff like Labyrinth and Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and The Fifth Element and some other stuff like that, and watched Cake Wars, Cupcake Wars, and some cake making videos off YouTube, and I watched some YouTube videos and some vines and read some blogs and watched some vlogs, and I also watched Murder She Wrote and Farbound and some other murder mystery stuff, and I watched DIY SOS and 60 Minute Makeover and some other housemaking stuff. I watched Escape to Country, and I watched some episodes of Friends, Bit by Bit, Hamilton Weather, and some other comedy stuff like that. I watched Vic of Dibley and Golden Girls and some other stuff like that. I watched Called the Midwife, and I watched some DVDs, listened to some CDs and some vinyl, and tidied my dollhouse up from I've been playing my dog as a show, and did a bit of spring cleaning, got a feather duster and did a bit of dusting off my props and sets and stuff, and did some props and set designing and worked on scripts stories for that, and did some filming and editing off my dog games show, and moved some of the newer dolls in and some of the older dolls out in my doll box so I could have some of my newer dolls on display, and looked at some dolls and doll stuff off eBay, Amazon Smiths, and looked at some Barbie, Bratz, Mycene, Ever After High, Monster High and Pull-Up doll stuff, and watched some dollhouse tour videos and doll collection videos and some doll makeover videos and some doll tour stuff, and watched some of my favourite doll lover YouTubers on YouTube, some of their videos, and some Barbie stop motion shows and Barbie shows that people have created. And I watched Harry Potter, and I watched Today's Home and Neighbours and some odd soap stuff like Skins, Wardrobe, Grange Hill and Degrassi, and watched The Carrie Diaries, Scream Queens and some other stuff like that, and watched some episodes of The Voice, Strict Club Dancing, X Factor, Two Figure Dads and Dancing on Ice and some other talent show stuff like that, and watched RuPaul's Drag Race, and watched America's Next Top Model and some makeover stuff like this new show that started where they have to create the wackiest, most unique hairstyles ever, and it's such a great show. And I watched British Bake Off and some other baking stuff, and watched some cake making videos and some cupcake making videos. Couldn't get that out then, gosh, what am I like? and I love watching cupcake and cake making videos. They create some amazing masterpieces, and I watched some Marvel and manga and anime stuff, and some Marvel and DC films, and read some Marvel and DC comics, and I'm reading the 10th edition of Red Book at the moment. And I love No Stick It. I love the films and the books, and I watched some stuff off CBBC, Nickelodeon, Disney and Boomerang, and watched some Scooby-Doo DVDs, and watched some cartoons and some animated stuff, and watched Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run and some other DVDs, and I watched Penelope, Love Rosie and some other DVDs. I watched Titanic and Letters to Juliet, and watched Beastly and Beauty and Beast and Cinderella and some other Disney live action stuff and animation, and I listened to a bit of Kylie Minogue, I listened to a bit of Madonna and Girls Aloud and some other stuff like that. My younger brother went out with his mates and he's now back, and I watched some TV and listened to a bit of Enya and a bit of Dido. I love a bit of Dido, and read the Soap magazine, Vogue magazine and the Hello magazine, love my gossip, and I read some fanfic and wrote some fanfic and worked on my book series, and it's going really well at the moment. And yeah, I have had such a busy day. It's just been so much fun. Getting my haircut soon, and I'm going to go to the charity shop, so I'll be doing a vlog about that in a few days time, called Charity Shopping and Haircut or something like that, which will be good. And I'll probably go on a nature walk on the way back and get some new nature photos. I went on a massive walk the other day and put some photos on Instagram that I'd taken that I'd forgotten to put up, and also did a bit of doll photography. And I am going to be sorting my beauty outfits out tomorrow, so I'll be vlogging about that tomorrow. And I've got some new outfits that I'll be putting on them, so I'll be showing you some of the new doll designs and stuff tomorrow, and new outfits that I've created. So I'm really looking forward to doing that, and so I've got them all out ready, waiting to be sorted out, and I played with and sorted out my main Pluto doll and sorted out their hairs and stuff. And yeah, that's been nice productive day. Doing a bit of spoon cleaning, sorting my dolls and dollhouse out, and also my office, and sorting my Plutos out. And I watched some episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, watched Lord of the Rings, and played Minecraft, COD, Ludo Cheat and Monopoly and Game of Life and some other cards and board games. I played some Stardoll games and games on Google Games and Thrift and some other game sites, and played on Mario Kart on my DS. I played some games on my DS and Kindle, and played Subway Surfer, and I had some toast and a cup of warm milk, and went up the end room and did some story writing and sorted my main beauty doll, and watched some stuff off record, BBC Player, put like a catch up and Off Demand and Now TV, and I watched Ever After, and watched The Little Mermaid, and watched Snow White and the Huntsman, and the newest one that I can't for life with me remember, and watched Narnia and The Snow Queen and some other stuff like that. And I also watched the Drake and Josh Go Hollywood movie and the Disney McGuire movie and some other Disney films, and watched The Haunted Mansion, and I watched some horror film stuff, and I worked on some new bits for my book series at the moment, and I'm working on some pen to paper like short story stuff, and that's going really well. And I had a bit of writer's block, so I'd gone on a walk the other day like we normally do when I forgot writer's block. I just sat on my bench, jotted down some ideas and did a bit of doodling, and that helped, and got some nature photos and stuff, and just started, as I walked along getting some photos, started coming up with some new ideas, and just jotted that down, and it's such a massive help, and helps me get out of my writer's block. I hate when you get writer's block, really does my head in, but it's good to just have a bit of a break from writing and just relax and try and come up with some new ideas. And I watched some episodes of Gossip Girl and some other teen drama stuff, and watched some episodes of Scream Queens and New Girl, and watched some episodes of Doctor Who and Torchwood and Supernatural and Being Human and Merlin and Charmed. And I sorted out my office because it was a bit of a mess, and did a bit of designing and illustrating, and I am going to be working on my birthdays in a minute, and my dad went and picked my younger sister up from work, and she's now back home. And for tea, I'm just going to be having some bacon butties, so I'm looking forward to that. And I watched some old soap stuff and some Mothball and Malik fan vids, and I watched some episodes of The Fosters and Witherdale, and I am now off to go sort out my main Bluetooth, get my Bluetooth up for me to sort out tomorrow, and then watch Home and Neighbours and have a bite to eat and drink and just enjoy the rest of my Wednesday. Almost the weekend, only 2 days left to go. I hope you've all had a lovely start to the week, or have had a lovely Wednesday, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming soon. Bye!